you guys know it's a wonderful day in the neighborhood? Good morning. Let's see what's going down. Follow my lead. Just follow my lead. Follow my lead. Just follow my lead. Just follow my lead. Follow my lead. Oh, there is a lot of power structures, military, capitalist, ableist, male, patriarchal stuff going on in your energy. So police, army, principals, speaking with like the manager, the CEO, okay? You're worried about your cousin or family friend. There's somebody who wants to be emotionally available to you because maybe they haven't been emotionally available. Okay. Someone would like to take selfies with you. Yeah. Oh, wow. A guardian is testing you. Prove your understanding before moving forward. One of your angels above have been testing you to see if you are going to accept the challenges they bring to pass in your life at this time. Okay. God gave us the world, so enjoy it. If you're worried about a masculine, and if you should end up with this masculine and you're like, is he the one for me? The Most High is saying that if he is of the light and he walks in the light, then he will wait for you to be ready for him. Somebody likes all your tattoos. If you got tattoos, somebody thinks your tattoos are cool. There are some of you that have energy that is both a balance of light and dark. And it's a perfect balance. So you know when to be and you know when to be nice and chill and calm, you know? You could be studying sign language, which is good. You could be studying something that improves your ability to communicate better. There is a relationship that it didn't work out. And the reason why it didn't work out is because it felt too soon. Okay? You still need to walk forward with faith, love, and hope. There's somebody who is finally deciding that getting rich quick is not going to work. All right? You get your flowers from your parents, and they have taught you to live a very beautiful life. So appreciate that. Those who have stolen for no reason from you, they're hating without a cause, and this is your confirmation that they'll continue to hate while you'll continue to get new opportunities, new friends, gifts that are for free, okay? And even new friendships. Someone wants to see you use adult toys, okay? You could be buying adult toys to entice your husband or your wife. This could be surrounding you cleaning up your love life. So in order for your love life to improve, you may need to clean up your house. You may need to bring more things into the house, etc. That will improve your love life. All right. Your mom or dad still likes your ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend. Okay. There is a lot of sexism going on in the world right now. Whether or not they're he, she, they, it, this, that, and the third. Everyone's getting all like, uptight about it. There's something you need to go and print that. It's very important. Y'all are still thinking about the past. Stop thinking about the past. 2023 is over. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Remember the people who are in the spirit realm because they are available to you. So if you do have an auntie, a cousin, a loved one that passed away, they want to hear from you. They want to hear you say, hey, you up there, wherever you went. Hi, Pastor I. Hi, Emmy. M.I. Eds. Do I support LGBTQ? Do I support it? What does that mean? Do I support it? As in, do I donate to their cause? Is that what you're asking? Do I support what they do? Do I support what they say? Let's not get technical. Okay. I like my woman how I like my food. If you are trying to if you are trying to date somebody and you're wondering if they like you, they like their women like their food. So if they like greasy food, they like greasy girls. If they like healthy food, they like healthy women. Okay. Let's see. You understand the weak. You have limited, you understand, your understanding is weak. Oh, it sounded like I said you understand the weak. So maybe there are some of you who do understand people who have a poor mind, poor spirit, okay, who don't come from a good background, lifestyle. But the card actually says your understanding is weak and you have limited faith. So if you're wondering to yourself, why has my life been a little rocky? It's because your understanding is weak. You need to get mentors in your life. You need someone who's going to come into your life and usher in words of wisdom and understanding, give you clarity on certain scriptures that maybe you're confused about, give you a higher notion to where you're trying to elevate. You may be trying to go into your north node. You can't get into your north node if you're walking in your south node. Okay. You can't be saying, will I ever travel? Will I ever be famous? Will I ever? You have to actually start saying, okay, Lord, I'm going to do these things. God, Yahweh, universe, I'm going to work towards accomplishing my goals. Okay. Your karmic is doing spell work. I had to throw that one out there. So there are people in your life that you're connected to and they're doing spell work on you. Okay. Spell work can mean anything. Let's get it together, y'all. Talking bad about you. Your dad could have came home. My dad just did, so I know that one's for me. They wish they hired you instead. So there's a lot of people from the past that wish that they hired you. And unfortunately, they hired people that is making their place full of disgrace. Okay. You also need to find yourself in a place of peace. Your enemies are fleeing several ways. If you've been praying for your enemies to flee, they've been fleeing. Okay. All that mad jealousy, envy, anxious, annoyed, mockery, unstable, ashamed, those people, they're out of your energy. Okay. There's someone who says, I've been missing your mind, your body, your lips, your time, everything you used to give me, I'm missing it. Okay. And this is all I heard this month, for the month of September. I don't know why that's significant. Okay. A few of you need to actually start feeling more worthy that good things can be handed to you. There is a connection. Once again, they want to talk about this connection. It's way more advanced than what meets the eye. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay. God is putting a backhand slap on all of these haters of yours because your light's a major trigger. You may have felt like your love life seized up, but it was these karmics. Okay. Somebody says, don't wear anything to my house. They're not expecting you to win. They're not expecting you to prevail. They're not expecting, look at that. God hid you. And you're in great company. If you're walking with God, doing what you're supposed to do with God, God said you're in great company. I hid you from them on purpose. I never let you bring out everything one time. No, now we gonna show them. I will understand. I will understand. I will surrender. Why did I say I will understand? I will surrender. Oh, okay. So this person's coming to some sort of understanding and surrendering to some of the things that they said because it was really garbage. Good day. How you doing, Melissa? You and this person was silenced for a long time. Whoa. So you have a person that has clean love, clean heart, and they love you. They've always loved you, but you and this person were silenced. Why were y'all silenced for so long? Shoot, was it because God was hiding you? Must be. They could be working out. You could be working out. You guys are dealing with better management strategies towards accomplishing your goals. That's good. Maybe you're making a schedule. You're making time for more. My angels are showing up for me. Hey. Okay. Trust that someone is not ready to leave your life. If you're wondering where they're going, how come they haven't heard from them? They ain't going nowhere. They could be light skinned. Somebody could have an infection. Ew, your karmics? No, no, it's you who has an infection. The wicked will not go unpunished. Argue less around the children. If you find yourself arguing around your kids on a phone call that's going to put you in a low vibration, just get off the phone. Okay. Somebody is causing a push and pull effect. So they come in, they give you a little bit of them, then they back away, and then they give you a little bit of them, and then they back off. And yeah, they hot and cold with you. Look, September. We talked about this. September, this month. Came out twice. So something's popping off this month, or this is just current energy. Okay, good advice at work is being given to you. So you could be in training right now. Someone could be referring like certain things, resources to you, telling you what to do in order to accomplish certain things. You may need to go pick up your stuff at the drugstore. Okay, there's a baddie girl gang that's watching you. They mad jealous. Shit. Rest, I'm coming. Reset, I'm coming. Oh, wow. Somebody said, let's reset. Let's reset. Let's reset. Let's reset. They want to be attached to you. They want to be attached so that they can have a baby making session. Okay. I'm gonna stop being silly. Holy Spirit. Calm me down. Calm me down. Calm me down. Line up to win because it's here for you. It's here for you right now. They're not expecting you to win anyway. So line up to win because they're not expecting you to win. Let me show you guys this. Line up to win. It is in you to win. They are not expecting you to win. Okay. They're not expecting you to win. No, that's not for you. No, that's not for you. What's not for you? Whatever you just asked, no, that's not for you. If you asked, is that for me? No, that's not for you. Okay? You have superstar status. Your sex is very uplifting. If you're not having sex, there are some of you, like, your touch is very uplifting. Your presence is very uplifting. Your ability to bring certain things to pass that other people cannot is uplifting. Okay? You have people in your energy, mom, dad, cousin, sister, friend, who don't want to become vulnerable, and this is why they're hindered by what God wants to give them. You are currently building and rebuilding, and you're taking it apart and building it back. You need to continue to do that. Nothing in this life is going to ever be perfect. And if you think you can chase perfect, you will be disappointed. The great thing about Lego building, my son loves Lego. The great thing about Lego building, let me show you guys. He's trying to build out. Okay, my son is only 6. Okay. But the point is, we build things, we take them down, we build them back. There's no perfect deadline. It's okay to be in a stage of reshaping. Okay, it's okay for you to take a break, come back to something. It's okay for you to travel through the rough waters because that's where you get to know God the most. Okay, there are people watching you on social media. As always, you need to change all your passwords, baby. Excuse me. You need to change all your passwords. It's very necessary. I just canceled a few of my bank cards and stuff like that. So some of y'all may need to like reset, cancel out their investigation about you. You know, if they're in the private van trying to be like, when they coming home, let's calculate. Some of y'all need to even move, get out of these people's energy. They mark you too much. They know your details. You need to move your business. You need to move your home. You need to cancel your cards, change all your passwords. Let's go reboot, reset. You know, I need to pop out and show niggas. That's what I heard. Okay. There's somebody who says, I just want the time, the money, so I can spoil you. I just want the opportunity. I know my personality needs work. I know, but I would love for us to have our first water fight, our first movie, our first concert, our first sleepover. I went swimming the other day, y'all. I saw this grown ass woman chasing her husband, and her husband enjoying the heck out of it. He's like, when's my wife gonna chase me? Then she starts chasing the kids, And it's like he low-key got jealous, like, why my wife ain't chasing me in the water no more. I was like, I can't believe I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Okay. And they did not look like a young couple. Inspire to shoot for your goals. Be motivated. Okay. Sometimes I know that there are things from your past that don't make you happy. There are things from your past that make you cry. There are things from your past that make you upset. There are things from your past that like make you feel like a blessed life is not available to you. The truth about a murder. Okay. There are things in your life that make you feel like a blessed life is not yours. It's not within your realm. It's not within your vicinity. But I'm hearing that this is too much. Okay. I'm hearing the number 19. So let me look it up. Because I'm hearing some other stuff too. There's somebody who just wants some of your sexual healing. There's somebody who wants your touch because your touch is what gets them over this wave. Your touch is what makes them believe their life is going to be better. Your touch is what these person desires to have. Because once they have it, it's almost like they can go, ah. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Number 19. What does it mean? What do we got here? So it means faith and hearing. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, so when it comes to the Bible, it's faith and hearing. When it comes to the Quran, it means that the 19 angels of guarding hellfire. Some scholars believe that the 19 is a divine code and order. It's of God's perfection. And going back to the Bible, it's judgment, completion of a cycle. Romans 10:17, faith comes by hearing, the 19th time of the word faith. Okay. 1 equals new beginnings, 9 equals completion. 19 is also considered the sun card. Okay, endings plus beginnings, light after struggle. So there's a person who wants you to come into their life because you are the light after the struggle. I heard you make their cold hands turn warm. Okay, they enjoy you pleasing them. Let's just put it at that. They hope that if they please you, everything will work out the way it's supposed to. Okay. You may need to sell your own products. It'd be very beneficial for you. I know I should sell my products, but man, anyways, that's a whole nother conversation on its own. Okay. Consider this a gift and opportunity sent from God. So there's somebody who wants to give you an opportunity to sell your products. There's somebody who wants to give you an opportunity to move forward. The number 323 came out. So let's look that up. 323. Divine connection, balance, and repeat. So God is with you, supporting your relationships and giving you blessing. Okay? Giving you a blessing. Why did you lay down with a broke bust up? So somebody wants to know, why did you take the time to lay down with somebody who ain't got no money? Why did you lay down with somebody who was a jailbird? Why did you lay down with somebody who wasn't going to offer you anything? Why did you take out all that time that I had for you and I have all this money and this cuckoo change for you to have, and you laid down with somebody who I would consider as a waste man? You may have done this in July. Okay, you may have been with this person in July. This person could have thought about that in July. And now you got a whole lot of money coming. But guess what? The person that you probably laid down is wishing the worst right now. And whoever you dealt with who was not, oh my, they were a Sphinx? What? No way. Stop this. No way. Okay. if you laid down with someone, all right. Oh, okay. So hear me out, guys. There's a person. Okay. There's a person in your energy who is upset that you laid down with somebody who is not a good person or considered to be unworthy of you. But the person that you laid down may not have had any money, but they were a Sphinx. I can't say it right. A Sphinx. Okay. So they had hidden knowledge, they had spiritual guidance and secret wisdom. Okay. They had some things that needed to come to you as a disordered echo. Okay. A disorder. It's almost like they worked for the devil, but you had to hang out with them. Mm. Mm. That's crazy. Man. Okay. Yeah, because they too, I know this may sound a little corrupted, but they have like they have like a weird way of guarding you. It's almost like they're the gatekeepers to trickery. Okay, they're guardians of mystery. They're the people that come across your path to test your wisdom. The people that come across your path to give you that hidden truth that you may have slipped up on. Okay, they can also be considered they can be considered as a lion, a man, an ox, an eagle. Okay, they're like the riddle in life. So even though you had somebody who's like, oh, why did you leave me for that guy? Why'd you leave me for that girl? You had to go meet up on this person. This person was made to come in, challenge you for a little bit, disrupt your future a little bit, and then you can keep it moving. All right. Dun, dun. Let's see. So sometimes, right, a Sphinx can be a protector, and sometimes they could be like a spiritual bouncer. There you go. That's what it is. Sorry, y'all. That was coming to me. It was coming to me. I just didn't catch it. It was coming. It was coming. Okay. Be prepared when going to work. So make sure you got everything that you need. Make sure you got everything you need. There's gonna be jealous people on your way. Do not be envious of evil men, nor desire to be with them. So don't go hail up the people on your way to work if they're not in a good mood, because they could all be dobbies. They could be dobbies. I don't know if you guys are into that kind of stuff from Harry Potter. They could be dobbies. They could be dobbies. House elves. Okay, spiritually, sometimes sometimes use Dobby as a symbol of loyalty and freedom. Right? He was freed by receiving a sock. That's really weird. Interesting. Magical character. A slang word for someone a bit goofy. I know you want to leave. There's somebody who knows you want to leave. Where do you want to go? Sunshine after the rain? Oh, you want to leave this person. We're getting a total different situation, y'all. There's somebody who wants to leave the situation because they know that like all this rain is gonna like go away and they'll get sunshine after they leave you. Oh my God. You could be praying for your future. You could be praying for your future. You make me better. Oh, so I'm getting like a couple. One wants to leave, one wants to stay. One is staying for it to remain. The other one's like, no, I'll be better off when you're out of here. When you're out of my, I want wellness. I want happiness. Are you dating someone else? So someone is in a couple. You guys are together. Someone wants to cut. Someone wants to stay. Yeah. Someone wants to cooperate. Someone wants to have more dialogue, more negotiation. I'm ready. Are you ready to come? Let's plan something. Let's start what we're supposed to start. The world is suffering. Be grateful, please. Pride is their necklace. It's almost like one person in the relationship is taking the other person for granted. Yeah, you're an authentic being. Envy burning deep in their soul. Well, don't be with anybody if you're gonna envy them low key. Don't be with anyone if if you're mad that their life is situated in a way where they don't have to worry too much. You could also be with somebody, people don't know that they date people, and your partner is jealous or envious of you. You know, you guys are gonna split up. Watch out, don't let anyone deceive you. But you're gonna meet up on some, the one who wants to leave the relationship is gonna leave quickly and meet up on somebody that's not for them. Yeah, Psalms 109. Oh, this person who wants to leave on a hurry, the reason they're leaving is because they want money. They want to cut from this relationship because they want money. They want money. They want out. I want out. But Psalms 109 talks about pain and warfare. Ooh, okay. David cries out because the people are lying on and hate him on him without a cause. So this person could be leaving the relationship only because the family doesn't like the other partner. It's like the mom doesn't like your girlfriend, or yeah, the mom does. I'm getting a lot of that. The mom doesn't like the girlfriend. The mom doesn't like the baby mother. The mom doesn't like the wife to be. The mom doesn't like it. So she's like, okay, well, if your mom don't like me, why am I staying in this? And the masculine energy is like, no, I want to have a family. I want us to settle down. I want us to have this, that, and the third. And she's like, but if your mom don't like me, I ain't dealing with this for the rest of my life. Straight. And she talking to someone who she could trust. She's like, it's toxic over there. I heard, girl, I didn't know his mother could get down like that. Girl, I didn't know his family was like that. Well, this is why you need to be careful who you lay down with. Okay? Shoot, for some cases it's the dad. It's not the mom. It's the dad that don't like the partner. When I walk, I want you to see me. Yeah. Just want to be laid up, love and devotion, major increase. All right, we're gonna cut it right there, y'all. Just some general insight. There is somebody who's highly interested in you at this time and wants to reset. There is a couple out here that the woman wants to leave because the family member don't like her. There is some major money coming towards your way. There is someone in the background that doesn't like that you were dating somebody, but you had to go and date this broke buster. You had to go through this relationship because that person had to give you downloads for this season. Okay. Many of you have a very appealing voice, or appealing hands or worth ethic. Okay, and that's very helpful to some people. They pride you on that, they enjoy that part of you. There are people in your energy that don't want to be vulnerable, and you have to let them live that out. Okay, they could take that shit to their grave. You want to be vulnerable, you know what I mean? You want to be crying on your deathbed, then that's you. Okay, you continue to unlock your heart. You continue to be vulnerable with yourself and be firm with people who think they can step on you. Okay, be firm, have trust and believe by getting on your knees, or getting on, not that way. Okay, although someone does want to see you on your knees, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, um, by getting on your knees and trusting that you're gonna live a blessed life. Okay, that you can have what you want to have. You can walk in your north node and move forward. Be careful of, if you're a masculine and you come to my page, there are cops in your energy. You will be searched within the next few days. There's someone around you who's going to be searched within the next few days. Hallelujah. You guys are going to be caught in a crossfire, wrong place, wrong time. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. What's that about? Somebody wants you to also spoil them. What's going on with the search to give in? Search. It's not going to be a good situation that you're going to get searched. It's not going to be a good situation. It might not even be today. It might be next week, where you're going to go to a party and something's going to happen, or you guys are just going to get searched because wrong place, wrong time. Okay. So be mindful of where you're putting your energy. Be mindful of being distracted off the journey, because you're going to get a forewarning. Your boys are going to be like, yo, let's go hit up this spot. Let's go do this. Let's go here. And that is not going to be the place you're supposed to go. Say something. Say your belly's hurting. Say your mom's, is sick and she needs you to come home. Like, because the people in your energy who are doing spell work are trying to get you in trouble with the law. Okay? They're trying to get you in trouble with the law. Okay? Trying to get you in trouble with the law. Tell them you got to wake up early to work. I don't know. Make up something. There's also somebody who really, really, really wants to have a baby with you. Look, I want to have a baby with you. I'll lick you like candy. Okay? I got big eyes. I got big eyes all over you. So there's somebody who wants you to unlock your heart so that they can have a baby with you. They want to spoil you. They want you to be the reason that they come home. They think your sex is just amazing. They think your touch is amazing. This person may not be aware of themselves, but when they're with you, they're fully aware of themselves. They may have anger issues. All right, pray for your children at this time, please. All right, there's somebody says that trust. It's just me and you. I ain't dating anybody. And they're working on their personality. They're working on opening up if they never opened up. They're working on how to balance work and play. They're trying to figure out how they can be in a position to pamper you and give you the blessed life that you desire. We out. Have a good day.